So the first question is, which of the following is a quadratic equation? So we have to find which of them is a quadratic equation. So first of all, you should know a quadratic equation is of the form ax square plus bx plus bx plus c equals 0, where a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant term. So also in a quadratic equation, x has a power 2. So the highest power of x is 2. So this is the highest power of x. Okay, so now we have to find which of the following is the quadratic equation. Starting with a, this is x square plus 2x plus 1 equals 4 minus x whole square plus 3. Now writing this as it is, x square plus 2x plus 1 equals, now expanding this in the form of a minus b whole square, so that is a square, which is 16, minus 2ab is minus 2, a is 4, b is x, and then plus x square, and then plus 3. So this is x square plus 2x plus 1 equals 16. This is actually minus 8x plus x square plus 3. Now on the equation you can see x square on both the sides. So what we are going to do is we are cancelling these x squares. Okay. Now we are taking this right side of the equation towards the left. Whole right sides towards the left. So we write 2x. Now this minus 8x will be plus 8x. So 2x plus 1, actually this minus 8x will be plus 8x. So writing plus 8x, remove this equal to sign because we are taking all the term towards left. So this minus 8x will be plus 8x. And then 16 plus 3 is 19, which is actually plus 19. So when you change the side, that will be minus 19. Minus 19, this equals 0. Now this is actually 10x. 2x plus 8x is 10x. Then minus 18 equals 0. Now as you can clearly see, this is a linear equation. So this is not a quadratic equation because x has the highest power of 1. Okay. Now taking the b part. Now b is minus 2x square equals 5 minus x, then bracket 2x minus 2 by 5. 2x minus 2 by 5. So this is minus 2x square, and then expanding this is minus 2x square minus 2x square, and then expanding this bracket. This will be 5 into 2x is 10x. So write this as 10x. And then 5 into minus 2 by 5. 5 will get cancelled. So just minus 2. And then minus x into 2x is minus 2x square. And then minus x minus 2 by 5. Minus minus will become plus. So this will be plus 2 by 5. 2x by 5 actually. Yeah. Now again we can see minus 2x square, same term. So we cancel out these. So now this will be 10x plus 2x by 5 minus 2 equals 0. Now multiplying throughout by 5, we get 50x plus 2x minus 2 into 5 is 10, 0. So this is 52x minus 10. Again, this is also a linear equation. This is not a quadratic equation. This is not a quadratic equation. Now taking the c part. Now checking for c part. Now c is writing the c part. C is k plus 1 x square plus 3 by 2x equals 7, where k is minus 1. So over here you just substitute the value of k. Over here we just substitute the value of k as minus 1. So see, minus 1 plus 1, this becomes actually 0. Becomes 0. X square plus 3 by 2x equals 7. Now see, this whole term becomes 0. So now we are left with 3 by 2x equals 7. Cross multiply, 3x equals 14. So 3x minus 14 equals 0. Again, this is not a quadratic, this is again a linear equation. Now, checking on for the D part. D part is, so writing here first D part, this is x cube minus x square equals x minus 1 whole cube. So now solving for this, see, we have to use the identity a minus b whole cube to expand x minus 1 whole cube. So actually this is a minus b whole cube. So writing the formula a minus b whole cube, that equals a cube plus 3ab square minus 3a square b and then minus b cube. So applying this formula over here only, so this is actually x cube minus x square, x cube minus x square. This is equals to, now see, this will be x cube, then plus 3 into x into 1, x into 1 square actually. So though that will be 1 only. So writing here 1 square, and then minus, separating this is minus 3 x square and then into 1 minus 1 cube. Now solving this is x cube minus x square equals, this is x cube plus 3x minus 3x square minus 1, 3x square minus 1. Now see, this is actually cube. So now we know that cube and cube are same, so we cancel this out. Now taking the whole term towards the left hand side. So we are taking the whole term towards the left hand side. This will be minus x square plus 3x square. This will be minus 3x, because we are changing sign. This will be plus 1 equals 0. So minus x square plus 3x square is 2x square. So the final equation is 2x square minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. Now this is a quadratic equation. As you can see, this is a quadratic equation. Now the answer, I think the answer is D, because D is the only quadratic equation over here. So question 1 answer is D. Question 1 answer is D. Yeah. Now coming on to the question 2. Now the question is, which of the following is not a quadratic equation? Now see, here you should note they are saying is not a quadratic equation. So it should not be a quadratic equation. So solving the A part first. So that will be 2x minus 1 whole square equals 4x square minus 2x plus 1. Now expanding x minus 1 whole square, this is 2. This will be x square minus 2x, because minus 2ab, minus 2x into 1 minus 2ab plus 1 square, that is 1 only. This is equals again 4x square minus 2x plus 1. Now multiplying this with 2, this will be 2x square minus this will be 4x, because this is minus 4x plus 2 equals, this is 4x square minus 2x plus 1. Now what we are going to do is that we are taking the left hand side towards the right hand side. So this will be 4x square, this will be 4x square, and then minus 2x square actually, and then minus 2x, and this will be plus 4x plus 1 minus 2, as we are taking from left to right. So this actually becomes 2x square, this is plus 2x, and this is minus 1 equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. So this is not our answer, because what we have to find which is not a quadratic, but this one is a quadratic equation. So this is not the answer. Now going on to the B part. B part is 2x minus x square equals x square plus 5. Now see, taking all the terms towards left hand side. So taking all the term towards the left hand side, so you write this like x squared plus 5 plus 5. Now this will be actually plus x square and then minus 2x equals 0. So x square that will be 2x square, then minus 2x plus 5 equals 0. Now this is again a quadratic equation. Yeah, this is a quadratic equation, and we have to find which is not a quadratic equation. So this is also not our answer. So now let's move on to the C part. Now the C part is root 2x plus root 3 whole square equals 3x square minus 5x. Now first of all, we are going to expand the left hand side. So just a second. Yeah, to expand on the left hand side, see, this will be 2x whole square. So root 2x whole square. This is a square, and then plus twice of ab, so that will be 2 into root 2x into root 3, and then plus root 3 whole square. Root 3 whole square, which is equal to 3x square minus 5x. Now see, this will be actually 2x square, and this will be plus, this is 2 root 2 into root 2x into root 3x, that becomes root 6x, and this will become root 3 whole square is 3 equals 3x square minus 5x. Now see, taking all these terms towards right hand side, this will be 3x square. Writing this as minus 5x, and this will be minus 2x square, minus 2x square. This will also be negative, minus 2 root 6x minus 3 equals 0. So now see, 3x square minus 2x square is x square. Now from here you write minus 5x minus 2 root 6x minus 3 equals 0. Now what you can do is that in the middle part you can take minus and x common. So see, now this can be written as x square. This can be written as x square minus, then in bracket this will be 5 plus 2 root 6. Now x common, then minus 3 equals 0. Now see, again this is quadratic, as the coefficient of x square is 1. Coefficient of x is minus 5 plus 2 root 6 minus 3, which is a constant term. So this is also a quadratic equation. So this is also not our answer, because we have to find which is not a quadratic. Now coming to point D. D is point D is, this is x square plus 2x, x square plus 2x whole square equals x to the power 4 plus 3 plus 4x square plus 4x square. Now see, expanding the left hand side, so this becomes x square to the power 2 plus twice of ab, so twice of x square into 2x plus again 2x whole square, 2x whole square. So this is equals to x to the power 4. This is equals to x to the power 4 plus 3 plus 4x square. Now see, you can write this as x square can be written as x to the power 4. X square to the power 2 is x to the power 4 plus this is 4x cube. X square into x will be 4x cube, and this will be plus 4x square. And this will be x to the power 4 plus 3 plus 4x square. Now as you can see, x to the power 4, they cancel out each other. Similarly, 4x square also cancel out. What we are left is that 4x cube minus 3 equal to 0, which is not a quadratic equation. This is actually a cubic equation. As you can see, it is the power of 3. So I think D is the correct answer, actually, which is not a quadratic equation. So for question 2, D is the correct choice. Yeah, coming to now question number 3. Now question number 3, This is question 3, which says that which of the following equation has 2 as a root. Now first of all, we should note that if a quadratic equation is given in the form of like fx equals, if it is given ax square plus bx, ax square plus bx plus c, which is the general form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, and if alpha is the root of this equation, if alpha is the root of the equation, then f of alpha, if you substitute alpha, that should give you answer as 0. So that's what we are going to apply over here. So starting with the first one, a is given as x squared minus 4x plus 5. Now consider this as a function of x, or we can write it in the other way also. So this is fx equals x squared minus 4x plus 5. Now see, substituting 2. Substituting x equal to 2, f2. Now, yeah, substituting this as 2. So f of 2, this should be 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus 5. 2 square is 4 minus 8 plus 5. So when that 4 plus 5 is 9 minus 8, which is equals to 1, that is not equals to 0. So this equation is not the answer. The 2 is not the root. Now checking for the b1. b is x cube, considering fx equals x cube plus 3x minus 12. Now what we will do, we'll substitute x equals 2. So writing f2, this is equals 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 12. Now 2 square is what? 4 plus 6 minus 12. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 minus 12, that equals minus 2. So hence this is also not equal to 0. So this is also not our answer. C part. So checking for the C part. So C is fx, writing fx equals 2x square minus 7x plus 6. Substituting f2, that is 2 into 2 square minus 7 into 2 plus 6. So see, this is 4 into 2, this becomes 8. 8 minus 14, this is 8 minus 14 plus 6. Now 8 plus 6 is actually 14. This is 14. 14 minus 14, that becomes equal 0. Now see, this is 0. That means this equation has 2 as a root. So now C has the 2 as root. Now we will check for D also and see whether D contains 2. D has the equation has 2 as a root or not. So D is 3x square minus 6x minus 2. 3x square minus 6x minus 2. Substituting f2. So this f2, this should be 3 into 2 square minus 6 into 2 minus 2. So this is 3, which into 4 minus 6 into 2 is 12 minus 2. So this is 12 minus 12 minus 2. 12 will get cancelled. The answer is minus 2, which is not equal to 0. So hence in this case we have C is our answer, in which we got f of 2 equals 0. So C, third C part, that's the correct answer. Yeah, coming on to our next question, question number 4. So this is question 4. If 1 by 2 is the root of equation x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 equals 0, then the value of k is. See, we have already discussed, if a given function, now consider a function is given to you, a quadratic function is given to you, fx is ax square plus bx plus c. Now if 1 by 2 is the root of this equation, if it is the root, then f of 1 by 2 should be equal to 0. F of 1 by 2 should be equal to 0. So now solving this, x square fx equals, writing this as x square plus kx minus 5 by 4 Now substituting 1 by 2, so this is f of 1 by 2. Now if this is the root, this should be equal to 0. Now substituting 1 by 2 in this equation, 1 by 2 whole square plus k of 1 by 2 minus 5 by 4 equals 0. So substituting this, yeah, if this should be equal to 0. Now see, this is 1 by 4 plus k by 2 minus 5 by 4 equals 0. Now see, if we take 1 by 4 and minus 5 by 4 towards the right hand side, so k by 2 will be equals to, this will become positive 5 by 4 and minus 1 by 4. You take 4 as the LCM. If you take 4 as the LCM, so this will be 5 minus 1, that equals 4 by 4, that is equals 1. So k by 2 equals 1. This implies k equals 2. So k equals 2. So k is 2. That means A is our correct answer. So question number 4, A is the correct answer, or you can say is the answer. Now question 5. Our question 5 is, which of the following equation has sum of its root as 3? Now we have to find the sum of its root. We see in a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, where a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, c is the constant term, sum of roots a, b, c, sum of roots, the formula is sum of root equals minus b by a. So that's our formula, and we are going to substitute this formula and we will check which equation has sum of root sets as 3. So starting with the a part. Now a is 2x square minus 3x plus 6 equals 0. So this is quadratic in which a is 2 and b is minus 3. Now we know that the sum of roots is minus b by a. Now substituting the value, minus b value is minus 3. This is 2, minus minus becomes plus, this is 3 by 2. Hence this is not our answer, because we need, sorry for this, writing properly as 3 by 2. So hence we need the sum of root as 3. So this is not our answer. Now checking the b part. Now b part is minus x square plus 3x minus 3 equals 0. Here a is minus 1, b is 3. A is minus 1 and writing b as 3. Now what's the sum of roots? Sum of roots equals minus b by a. So that equals minus, substituting the value of b as 3, a is minus 1. So minus minus will be cancelled, so then it's 3. So yes, yeah, b is the answer, because this has sum of roots as 3. So B is definitely our answer, but we will check C part now. So writing the C part, see, this is root 2, C part is root 2 x square minus 3 upon root 2x plus 1 equals 0. Now see, what we can do is that we can multiply throughout by root 2. So this root 2 will become 2x square. Now in this case root 2 will get cancelled, minus 3x plus root 2 equals plus, because 1 into root 2 is root 2, equals 0. Now what's A? A over here is 2, B is minus 3. Now again applying the formula for sum of roots will be minus b by a, so minus, this is minus 3 upon 2, so that will be 3 by 2. Again the sum of root is not 3, so again C is not our answer. Now finally checking for the D part. Now the D part is writing D part, 3x square minus 3x plus 3. That is 3x square minus 3x plus 3 equals 0. So you can take 3 common. You can take 3 common. So that is x square minus x plus 1 equals 0. So finally you can write x square minus x plus 1 equals 0. So over here what is a? A will be 1, b will be minus 1. Will be minus 1. So now sum of roots is equals minus b by a. Equals minus b by a. So that is minus of minus 1 by 1. So that equals 1. So again 3 is not the sum of our roots. So hence I think C is the correct answer. Sorry, not C. It was just a second. It was actually the B. Yeah, the B we had sum of root as 3. So for question 5th, B is the correct answer. Now, coming on to the next question, question 6. Values, now this is question 6. I think question 6. Values of k for which the quadratic equation 2x square minus kx plus k has equal roots is an R. So means there can be two answers also. So if you have quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c, first of all we find the discriminant. Discriminant is capital D, which is b square minus 4ac. And for equal roots, d should be equals to 0. For equal roots, d should be equals to 0. So applying the same thing in this question. So this is 2x square minus kx plus k equals 0. Now what is a over here? A over here is 2. A is 2. B is minus k. C is k. So what is discriminant? Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac. So that is minus k whole square minus 4 into 2 into k. So that is k square minus 8k. Now for equal roots, this discriminant should be equal to 0. So we take k common, k minus 8 equals 0. So this implies k equals 0 or k minus 8 equals 0. That implies k equals 8. This implies k equals 8. That means it has two solutions, k equals to 0 and k equals to 8. So hence A and C are the correct option. So for question number 6, A and C are the correct answer, 0 and 8. Now the next question. So here is our next question, which is question number 7. Which constant must be added or subtracted to solve the quadratic equation 9x square plus 3 by 4x minus root 2 equal to 0 by completing the square method? See, first of all, we know that it is actually the half the coefficient of x and then we square it. So the equation given is 9x square plus root 3 by 4x minus root 2 equals 0. But we have to convert it in that form in which the square term's coefficient is 1. So you can write this as 3x whole square plus 1 by 4 3x. This is actually very simple. 1 by 4 3x minus root 2 equals 0. Now what you have to do is that let's suppose or take 3x equals a. Take 3x equals a because that will be converted to the quadratic equation in which the square term has the coefficient 1. So taking 3x equals a, so this will be a square plus 1 by 4a minus root 2 equals 0. And now you can see this is a quadratic equation in A in which the coefficient of a square is 1. Now see, we take half the coefficient of a. Okay, we take half the coefficient of a. In completing the square, the added and subtracted term is basically, see, I'm writing it over here. We take half the coefficient of a and then square it. So what's the coefficient of a? Coefficient of a is 4. We do 1 by 4. Half of 1 by 4 is 1 by 8. Square it. That becomes 1 by 64. So 1 by 64 is the term which is to be added or subtracted. So for question number B, question number 7, B is our correct answer. Now coming on to the next question, which is question number 8. Now the question says that quadratic equation 2x square minus root 5x plus 1 has. Now see, these are the options. 2 distinct real roots, 2 equal real roots, no real roots, more than 2 real roots. So first of all, we should understand, if a quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c is given. Now see, we have, first of all, we have to find the discriminant. The discriminant is given as b square minus 4ac. Now if this discriminant d, b square minus 4ac, and if this discriminant d is greater than 0, then the roots are real and distinct. If d equals 0, if this discriminant equals to 0, the roots are real and equal. So this is real and equal. And if d is less than 0, then the roots, there is no real roots, or the roots are imaginary. Now, we have been given the equation. We have been given the equation 2x square minus root 5x plus 1 equals 0. Now see, what is a? A over here is 2, b is minus root 5, and c is 1. So now calculating the discriminant d, which is b square minus 4ac, b square minus 4ac. Now substituting the value, b square is minus root 5 whole square minus 4, a is 2, c is 1. Now see, minus root 5 whole square will be root 5 square will be 5, minus will become positive. This is 5 minus 8. Now 5 minus 8 is minus 3, which is less than 0. So this is discriminant is less than 0. So no real roots. No real roots. So the C part is correct. So question number 8, answer is C part. Now coming to the question number 9. Next question is, coming on to the next question, which is question 9. This is question 9. Now which of the following equation has 2 distinct real roots? Now the questions as given to you. As you can see, so we have to find 2 distinct real roots. So for 2 distinct real roots, D should be greater than 0. So if you have D discriminant greater than 0, so that will have 2 distinct real roots. Starting with A, 2x square minus 3 root 2x plus 9 by 4. Sorry for this, root 2x plus 9 by 4 equals 0. So now over here A is what? A is 2. B is minus 3 root 2. And C is 9 by 4. Now see, if we solve b square discriminant d, which is b square minus 4ac. So b is minus 3 root 2 and then whole square minus 4 into 2 into 9 by 4. Now since this is a square, minus will become positive. 3 square is 9, root 2 will be 2. So 9 into 2, 18. So over here answer is 18. Minus, see 4 and 4 will cancel. 2 into 9 is 18, minus 18, that is 0. So this has real and equal roots. So real and equal roots. So this is not the answer, because we have to find 2 distinct real roots. So A is not the answer. Now checking for B. Sorry for this. Checking for B. Now writing B over here, which is a B, which is x square plus x minus 5. So x square plus x minus 5 equals 0. Now over here A is 1, B is 1, B is also 1, and C is minus 5. So now discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So which is equals to 1 minus 4 into a, and this is minus 5. So this is 1. Actually minus and minus will become positive. So this will be plus 20. 4 5 is 20. Minus 4 into minus 5 is plus 20. So 1 plus 20, that is equals 21. So this is greater than 0. Hence The roots, it has two distinct real roots. The roots are real and distinct. So B is the answer. B will be the answer, but we will be checking C and D also. So let's check C. So C is what? C is x square plus 3x plus 2 root 2 equals 0. Now what is A? A over here is 1, B over here is 3, and C is 2 root 2. C is 2 root 2. Now discriminant is again b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac. So this will be 3 square minus 4 into 1 into 2 root 2. Now see, 3 square will be 9 minus, this is 4 2 is 8, 8 into root 2. Now see, 8 into root 2, if you find the value of 8 root 2, so actually this is 9 minus, this will be 11.28, which is actually less than 0, because 9 minus 11.28 is less than 0, so it will have no real roots. Hence C is also not the answer. C is also not the answer, because we have to find two distinct real roots. We'll check for D also. So now checking for D. D, which is 5x square minus 3x plus 1 minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. So here A is 5. Writing A. Discriminant, sorry, b square minus 4ac. Why we are writing A? So b square minus 4ac, that will be minus 3 whole square minus 4. Now A is 5, C is 1. So this is minus 3 whole square will be 9 minus 4 5 the 20, which is minus 11. Again, this is less than 0. The roots are not real. The roots are not real. You can say imaginary roots, no real roots. So our answer is C. So answer is B, because on B we have real and distinct roots. Yeah. So for the question 9th, the B part is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Now coming to the next question. Question number 10. So this is question 10. Now which of the following equation has no real roots? Now again, no real roots means D should be less than 0. So we are going to find which among these equation gives less than 0. So A is x square minus 4x plus 3 root 2 plus 3 root 2 equals 0. So A is 1, B is minus 4, C is 3 root 2. Okay, now taking out D is equals b square minus 4ac. So this is minus 4 whole square minus 4. A is 1, C is 3 root 2. So this is actually minus 4 square will be 16 minus, this is 12 root 2. So actually this is 12 into 1.41, which will give you actually 16.97, which is 16 minus 16.97. So basically this is will give you a negative value. So hence this equation has no real root. So I think this A will be the answer, because we have to find in which the discriminant is less than 0. So as we can see here, the discriminant is less than 0 only. Okay, but we will check for B also. So B is x square plus 4x minus 3 root 2 equals 0. Now again writing all the values. A is 1, B is 4, C is minus 3 root 2. A is 1, B is 4, C is minus 3 root 2. Okay, now calculating D discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac. So this is 16, 4 square minus 4 into A is 1, C is minus 3 root 2. So this is equal 16. See, 4 square is 16. And this will be, just a second, yeah, this will be 16 minus 4, this will be 12 into root 2. Now we see 16 plus 2 root 2 will give you a positive value only. So this is greater than 0. Hence the roots are real and distinct. Distinct real roots, but this not what we have to find. So B is not the answer. Now we'll check for C. Now C is given as x square minus 4x minus 3 root 2. Minus 3 root 2 is equals to 0. So here A is 1, B is minus 4 and B is minus 4. C is minus 3 root 2. Now calculating D, B square minus 4AC. D equals to B square minus 4AC, which is equals minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 times 1 times minus 3 root 2. 4AC. So see, minus 4 whole square will be 16. Again minus 4 minus 3 will be plus 12 and then root 2. So this is also clearly greater than 0. So this equation has real roots. It means real and distinct roots. Distinct and real roots. Okay, now again this is not the answer because you have to find for no real roots, but we'll check for D also. Okay, now what's it? D given over here is 3x square. D is 3x square plus 4 root 3x plus 4 equals 0. Over here A is 3, B is 4 root 3, C is 4. Now calculating D, which is B square minus 4AC. So B is 4 root 3, writing 4 root 3 and then whole square. Then minus 4 into 3 into 4. 3 into 4. Now see, 4 square will be 16, root 3 will be 3. 16 into 3, 48. Minus 4 3 is 12, 12 4 is 48. 48, this equals to 0. So this equation has real roots. This is also not the answer because you have to find for no real roots. And I think A is the correct answer. So as you can see, A, it has no real roots. No real roots which we have to find in the question. So question 10th correct part is A. Yeah. Coming on to our next question. Question number 11th. This is actually the last question of the exercise, question 11th. Now, given the equation x square plus 1 whole square minus x square equals 0 has, now there are the option 4 real roots, 2 real roots, no real root or 1 real root. So solution. Writing this x square plus 1 whole square minus x square equals 0. Now expanding this. So this will be x square whole square will be x to the power 4 plus this is twice of x square into 1 and then plus 1 square minus x square equals 0. Actually this x square whole square will be x to the power 4 plus this will be 2x square plus 1 minus x square equals 0. 2x square minus x square is x to the power 4. 2x square minus x square is plus x square plus 1 equals 0. Now actually we can convert this into the quadratic form because this is x to the power 4. What we can do is that we can take x square, not x square as z. So this will be z square plus z plus 1 equals 0. Now we can find the discriminant for this quadratic equation. For this quadratic equation, just a second. Yeah. For this quadratic equation, A is 1, B is 1, C is also 1. Now finding discriminant D equals B square minus 4AC. Now 1 square minus 4 into 1 which is again 4. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3 which is less than 0. So hence this equation has no real roots. So no real roots, that means what? No real roots. As you can see, no real roots option. So from the given option we can see C is the correct option. So for question 11th, our answer is C part. So 11th C part is correct.